What's up, YouTube? Coming to you from vacation, just to get a video in for the week. A lot of thoughts in my head right now on High Voltage Overdrive and the state of Marvel Snap. I know a lot of people have said much more eloquent things on this than me. You can check out, of course, Pulse Glazer's video on the subject and Regis Kilbin. Just all across the board, creators have been pretty outraged about what's going on with the monetization of Kid Omega and the High Voltage Overdrive mode in general. My thought on the matter is much in line with theirs. I think it's outrageous to have many limited time game modes where the cards that could be unlocked in the game mode were all obtainable with in-mode currency. To do that and then all of a sudden put out a mode where it's not even possible, and it's technically possible, to grind over and over and over again. You'd have to spend more than a full-time job on the mode just to get Kid Omega for free, which is just one card. It's pretty insane, and I think that the monetization in this game has been pretty crazy, but I've kind of turned a blind eye to it, and I think that, you know, it's okay. It's a mobile game, it's free to play. It's a hobby that people spend a lot of time on, and it can be expensive to try to keep a complete collection. I get that. I think that to go to the point that they have here with making it so you're just earning a discount is disrespectful to the player base. It's just a very greedy move, and I don't understand it. So, me personally, I'm playing the mode. I'm on vacation right now, which is why I don't have a regular video out with gameplay, but even if I had the time to grind, I'm not going to grind in a mode just to get a discount on a card. I'll wait a month, and I've been excited about Kid Omega 2, which is what makes it difficult to do, because I would like to play that in my Nimrod deck that I played on the channel a couple months back. I think it'd be a really fun card, but the worst thing about the response is that they doubled down. I mean, if this was the normal thing with Second Dinner, where they make a mistake and they kind of walk it back, and, you know, maybe it wasn't even a mistake in the first place, just a kind of testing the waters, then that'd be one thing. But for them to just double down on this decision and to say that it is pretty clearly going to be happening more in the future is tough to see for the future of Marvel Snap. And I love this game, and I will continue to play it, but I'm definitely not going to feed into that cycle by having to get the card day one. Like, we'll just wait a month. If that's the game they want to play, losing the goodwill of the players, losing the goodwill of creators, that's disappointing for sure. I hope that this game doesn't die. I love it. I think it has the best gameplay in the world. I would love to keep playing it. But you can see that even some of the most positive creators in the community are losing faith, and that's a bad sign, because a lot of players, whether Second Dinner thinks so or not, get their information from those creators, and they love the game through the eyes of other people. So I think, and none of this is going to reach Second Dinner, and that's fine, but I do think that they have a responsibility to the player base that has been keeping them afloat as well. Like, it's kind of a two-way street. Yes, we're not entitled to any specific cards or whatever, but if you're going to have game modes over and over again that work a certain way, at least keep that going the same way. I think that if you had to do a full grind on the game mode and that would give you just enough to get Kid Omega, that would have been totally fine. And by the way, totally repeatable, I would think. That's how all of the modes have been so far. And KM Best made a great point where it's pretty clear that Sanctum Sanctorum was, Sanctum Showdown was intended to work the same way, but because of the mistake and then what they gave us working for the track in the shop, it kind of broke the mode and made it seem a lot more generous than it was supposed to be. So that was the canary in the coal mine. We didn't see it, and that's a shame. And hopefully Second Dinner, I mean, I hope that this backlash gets worse in a way. I'm not one that feeds into negativity, but I hope that Second Dinner sees the ramifications of trying to be over the top greedy, can come back to hurt them financially, because that's the only way we'll see change. So me personally, I won't be feeding into it. I'll just use my shop to do premium mystery variants or something like that. But sorry for the video, the rant. I just need to get that off my chest, as some other people have. I know it's not new, but that's how I feel about it. And hopefully next month we'll get you some Kid Omega gameplay, and when I get back from vacation, I'll get you some more gameplay from other fun decks. But that's the video for now. Appreciate you watching. Take care. Later.